Hey guys, Uncle Pickle here. I've been making you laugh for a while. Look, I just want to give you some educational, man. I'm going to show people how to do an oil change. I'm not going to do a complete video of me doing it the whole time, but I'm going to give you the basics. If you ain't got the common sense to do it like that, take it somewhere else, man. I'm just going to give you the basics of what you need, and you can use that. All right, first thing, I went to Walmart and I bought all the parts I need for a 2018 Jeep Wrangler with a 2.0 in it. It's not hard, guys. They got books for it and little electronics. You can look it up. Find all the shit you need. If not, hey, Google's got it, brother. They got it where you can look at all the stuff you need. So I went ahead and bought it all. I spent less than 50 bucks on everything I need for this vehicle to be maintenanced for its oil change, air filter, and cabin air filter, and I'm going to show y'all how to do it. First of all, let's switch to the other camera for you. You look here, we got us a drain bucket, something for the oil to go in. Make sure the plug is out of it, gentlemen, so that way you don't overflow it and your little cap is open so it can drain into it. Got your basic little tool shed, box rather, that you can get anything out of. Yeah, I got plenty more, but this is all you need. I got your oil, some high mileage 530. Got your filter right there, Mobile One. I like Mobile One. Cabin air filter right there, Fram, and your regular air filter. And a funnel, gentlemen. So then, first thing you do before you do your oil change, gentlemen and ladies, take your cap off, man. Set it right there so that way your hood won't shut. You won't accidentally not put oil in it. And then you pull that out to remind yourself, hey, I need to do it. We'll make these videos really simple, guys. If y'all want something else a little bit more, just hit me up, dude. I'll tell y'all a little bit more about it. But look, this one here, all we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you how it's done. I'll show you the aftermath of it. All you do is unscrew 4 screws and pick the little thing up, and I'll change the air filter. I'll show you what it looks like. You got them 4 screws right there. One there, one down there. Well, that one's missing, and that one's missing. Of course, buy used vehicles, what you get. So unscrew those 2. You can pop these 2 out, just like that. All you do is squeeze the little white thing, pop it off. Well, this one's being a little bit of a booker. All right, well, you don't have to take it off. So anyway, we're gonna unscrew these 2 screws right here and take that filter out. Here we go, guys. Got it unscrewed. You see it pop in there? Just grab your finger right there. It's a little difficult. You just stick your hand down in it, pull it out, pull it out. It's not horribly dirty, but y'all can see all that little trash. So we're gonna replace it with another one. I'm gonna put another one in there. Look down in there, and any trash and stuff, you want to clean all that out of there. Make sure your new filter is seated down in there correctly, and then just put the top back on, ladies and gentlemen. Easy as that. Make sure it's sucked back down tight. Don't forget to reapply this. All you do is just push that back in there, and boom, locks in there. Keep all your stuff out, and I'll see y'all on the underside of this thing. All right, guys, if you look here, and girls, there's your drain plug. Walmart done marked it for us. And there's your oil filter right there. So you want to make sure your drain plug is sitting way up above. Still make it where it can't drip on it, but way up above there, because when you open that dude up, it's going to start pouring out. So just be careful. If it's hot, it's going to burn you. So take it easy, make sure it's cooled off. What I do is, while this one's draining here, I'll reach around there and get the other one and open up that. See that right there? That's your filter, the black round thing. I'll grab it and loosen that up so it can start draining too. Make sure your bucket is oriented in the way where it will drain into the hole, gentlemen. I just made a little bit of mess, but I'm gonna clean her up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got that dang filter off finally. Whoever put it on last time put it on tight, but I got a pair of pliers that'll take off anything if you can get it on it. What I'm gonna do is take a little bit of that oil dripping, and I'm gonna rub it on that rubber seal right there all the way around, and I'm gonna put it back up there, and I'm gonna tighten all this back up. Make sure there ain't no leaks. We're gonna tighten it all up snug, no impacts, all hand. Just letting y'all know where we're going with it next. As you can see, we got it all cleaned up. There's a little bit of an oil leak, but it ain't bad. I ain't worried about spending an extra money. Just add a little oil to it before I change the oil. Got all my tools cleaned back up. My oil filter's gonna be disposed of. My oil's in there. Go up here. What we're gonna do is We're gonna take this here oil. We're gonna add all about 4 quarts of it. Tells you right there how you can figure out how many quarts I had. And then we'll pull this here funnel out, put the cap back on, lock it up, crank it up, and let it run for a second, and then we'll test it. I'll let you know when we get there. All right, guys, I was gonna show you. I got it down to about 1 quart left in there. We're right here on the dipstick. You can see where those 2 holes are. You want it right above it, just so when you start it, that oil filter will suck it up. And we're gonna pull that there funnel out and put the cap back on. I kind of let it drain for a second, and then I'll show y'all what it looks like when it's done. Hey guys, look, all right, so I got it right. What I had to do is just add a little bit. After I started, I let it run for about 30 seconds. I looked underneath it, made sure there wasn't nothing pouring out. Obviously, if it's something pouring out, turn it off, figure out what you did wrong, call an expert if you need one. So when I got my oil checked afterwards, it was back low again. So I had to use almost all, y'all, almost that whole 5 gallon goes in this Jeep. And you want it to look just like that. See how it's right at that bump, little hole right there? You want to cover that up and be nice and clean. When you're sitting in there, you can Google how to reset it, or you can just figure it out. It ain't hard. Reset your oil like right when you do your oil change. Oh, I'm gonna do it later, because if you forget, then that's extra miles on it. You want to do these about every 5,000 was I'm doing. Even though the thing says you can do it at 15,000, it's got over 100,000 on this Jeep, and we like making long trips. We're going to see old Russellville for Memorial Day weekend. We're gonna be up on Mount Nebo up there shooting y'all some cool ass videos about the mountain. Auntie M was gonna make her debut here soon, where she's gonna have her own TikTok and her own YouTube, and we're gonna make you laugh together. We're gonna be the funny couple. We're gonna be the biggest, longest married funny couple. I don't think there's another one out there, and we're gonna do it, y'all. Me and Auntie M, Uncle Pickle and Auntie M. Y'all gonna read about us in the big lines in a couple years. We're gonna do our best to get there. We like making people laugh. Uncle Pickle, I'll see you later, gentlemen. I'm gonna show you the cabin air filter here in just a minute. I have people say, man, Uncle Pickle, what you do with all that used oil? Well, here you go, guys. It's easy, simple. Watch this. You take that there red cap as you stand it up, and you open it up and pour it back into your jug here, because your Jeep ain't gonna have no more oil in it than what you putting back in her. Not unless some idiot put too much. You put it in there, you put that cap on there, take it to your local Advance, AutoZone, any of those people. They take it for free. They sell it to another company and make money off of it. Yeah, too bad we can't get a whole bunch of used oil and sell it. But, you know, they're helping the environment, supposedly. I'll show you that there cabin air filter in a minute, guys. All right, ladies and gents, what you do is you got to clean your glove box out completely. Don't try to leave shit in there, because I'll show you why. You see this little flap? It's going to be up in there like that. You got to push that little flap forward, let the whole glove box go upside down. And you're gonna reach in here, grab this, pop that off. This little metal plate, you see it sticks in there on one end. And you just reach in there with your finger, peeps. Pull that nasty dude out of there. Yeah, it's gonna try not to let it go upside down. But you just pull it all out of there. It ain't horrible, but this is what you breathe in your air conditioner. Up in there, see? What I'm gonna do is all you do is put the other one back in there and snap it back together, guys. That's it. That's all it is. I mean, I spent less than $100. I got like $300 worth of products put on my vehicle and done it myself in less than 30 minutes, y'all. It's easy. It's not hard. These things will save you money. I'm broke. I've been broke all my life. I'm not just now broke. I've been broke, so I know how to be broke. Uncle Pickle's been broke since the day he was born. I mean, I was born into a household where I was hidden from the rest of my family until I was 5, because I was between a 16-year-old woman and a 36-year-old man. Yeah, back then, that shit was cool. We were so poor that we couldn't, my mama's parents were glad that their 16-year-old found them a man, even though he was a married man. Uncle Pickle out.